I'm joined here by East Fremantle captain Rory O'Brien. Thanks for joining us here today.
No worries, glad to be here.
Now, last season you guys just missed out on finals. You're back in it this year. How good is it to be back in the finals race?
Yeah, it is. It's really exciting. I mean, last year we had to rely on other teams to win and lose, etc. But this year we've had our destiny in our own hands, and the boys are really excited to be involved in September.
And it has been a very up and down season for the Sharks. How do you describe that journey so far?
Yeah, look, it has been a bit of fun. We've had a few injuries. We had McGough start late, and Dalziel had a bit of injury, and McNamara's had injury, so it's been a bit of shuffling with the side, which probably has hindered us a little bit. But since the second half of the season, we've seemed to get a game plan on board, and everyone's playing, and we're all up and running now.
Even up until the last few weeks of the season, it was still uncertain if you would make that top four. What was sort of the turnaround? Did you have to say to the team, "Come on, let's get into it. Let's go get the finals"?
Yeah, I think the main thing was we came on a run for 6 or 7 wins, and then obviously we lost to South, and that was a real shock for us. Being a derby, it was a big game, and that made the boys have a good hard think of it, how close we were to playing finals, and now to be involved with them this coming Saturday is a big chance for the boys to go further, as we did a couple of years ago, but we weren't able to win it.
And you've got Swans first up. It's been, again, an up and down thing with them this season. You lost to them at the beginning of the season, then won later on. How do you think this one will go?
Yeah, not too sure. I mean, we've only played them a couple of weeks ago, but you never know. And as you said, they comprehensively beat us in the first time. So it'll be interesting. They're a young, exuberant side, and no doubt they'll be full of energy coming off a bye, whereas we played in the last round. But you never know. It's finals football. The level goes to another level, and we'll be ready to give it our all.
Now, you're not last year's Sandover medalist. How good would it be to have a premiership medal hanging up next to your Sandover medal?
Yeah, it'd be unreal. We play a team sport, and we want to get the best for the team to win that grand final. Hopefully in a few weeks. It would be an amazing feeling for the boys coming so close in 2012. It's still burning in a lot of us, especially because we couldn't get to finals last year.
Now, the last grand final that the Sharks won was back in 1998, so a few years since then.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a while. I think 2012 was our last grand final, and obviously we were unsuccessful then. But it's been a long time for the club. Between winning grand finals and hopefully this is our year, we're putting our big foot forward in September.
So your first step, those semi-finals at home for you guys. You're up against Swan Districts, and they have a massive following. How are you guys how are your fans gonna compete with the Swan Districts fans?
Yeah, look, we hope they all get out and support and get down to Adams Stadium. It'll be a big day for the club and for the boys. We'll probably have reserves in there as well, so it'll be a fantastic day. Swans have a big following, but we hope that everyone gets down to Shark Park, or now Adams Stadium, and come see the good game and home final. We hope that's a big advantage for us.
I know you have some very loyal supporters, so I hope to see them all out there. Thanks for joining us today, Rory.
No worries, thanks.